In previous video, we talked about exponential function, which was written like this: y is equal to y is equal to e raised to power x. In this video, we will discuss some properties of this function, or maybe some exponent laws. The first law that I am going to discuss is the exponential. If we have two exponential functions, e raised to power x1, e raised to power x2, then we can add their powers, x1 plus x2. This is the first law for the natural exponential function. How to prove this? The first law can be proved like this. Suppose we have y1 is equal to e raised to power x1 and y2 is e raised to power x2. E raised to power x2. And then x1 becomes x1 is equal to natural log of y1 and x2 is natural log of y2. We can easily find this value by taking log on both sides, log over here, log, and so on. Okay, now we add these two functions, x1 plus x2, that will be equal to natural log of y1 plus natural log of y2. And according to the natural log property of natural log, it becomes natural log of y1 and y2. And when we apply exponential on both sides, x1 plus x2, e raised to power natural log of y1 and y2, then we have e raised to power x1 plus x2, and the right hand side cancel out, these exponential and natural log cancel out, so we get y1 y2, and y1 is e raised to power x1 and y2 is e raised to power x2. So that's how we prove the first law in exponential, the power of exponential function. The second one is the second law is e raised to power minus x, and this can be written as e raised to power x. Okay, the third law is e raised to power x1 and e raised to power x2. This can be written as x1 minus x2. We can easily prove these laws by just taking the same function as we did for the first law. The last one is, maybe I write it over here. The last one is e raised to power x1 and the power is r, and e raised to power rx1. This is the law. So how can we prove this law? Let y is equal to e raised to power x1 and r. Apply natural log on both sides, natural log of y. So we can apply natural log on both sides. Natural log of y will be equal to r, natural log of e raised to power x1. Since exponential and natural log are inverse to each other, and this x1 can be written as a product with r, so we have rx1 natural log of y. Okay. Thus, taking antilog, which is e e raised to power natural log of y, that will be equal to e raised to power rx1. Exponential and natural log cancel out. Y will be equal to e raised to power rx1. And what was y? The y was e raised to power x1 r and e raised to power rx1. So this was the proof of these law of exponent. This is just an exercise that you have to prove the laws 2 and 3 yourself. Thank you for watching.